So I want to go over this week, and I want to show y'all what I was able to do, break down the trades, and I also want to show y'all what happened this month. So from from August 1st to yesterday, I was able to make $7.4 thousand, right? Pretty fucking good. It's my best month yet, you know. Um, pretty good. I did withdraw a little bit, but for the most part, I'm keeping all of it in, and other sources of income that pay my bills, and I'm trying to just compound this account as far as I can, and hopefully within the next couple of years get it up to six figures. So far, I've compounded it a lot, almost 100%. So I'm doing very well. And I called these trades out on Telegram. If you would have taken them, AU and GA played out beautifully. If you would have taken them, I know some people are starting to take them, starting to get more views, and some people are starting to say things about them taking them. So that's good. But yeah, the trades were very, very, very simple. You go to the weekly, just like I always do, lower highs, lower lows. It's going down. It's very obvious, right? Then I went to the four. The daily didn't have much on it. Went to the four. Support, 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 right? Broke out, retest, resistance, resistance, resistance. Okay. And then we had a very strong push off of this resistance, right? Very strong push. Then we had the supply zone, okay? And any of y'all who watch my old videos, I used to do supply zones. I don't do them like I used to, but I still use them because they are still very powerful and they do work. Um, so I entered probably like 20% into the zone. Not right here. Usually it'd be right here, but it's a little bit up because I forgot to put a sell limit. And then I looked and it was already like right there. So I entered, stop loss above. I targeted just a 1-to-1 on both of these because I didn't know how the market would react on the holiday yesterday. So I didn't want to extend it, and it was moving. It was moving really, really slow. Usually, price, if it was gonna go, it would just go. It was moving really, really slow, really choppy. So I just really wanted to get out and didn't want to lose for stupid reasons. So got in, and it ended up playing out completely and just completely tanked. It was really, really good. But that was a trade. Literally weekly, 4 hour price action. The direction, price action, break retest. That's it. And then GA, we went to the weekly, price completely bullish, right? Go to the daily, completely bullish. I went to the 4 hour and I saw that we had resistance, resistance, breakout, retest, support, support, and price had already rejected a little bit on this side. This is the candle I got in on. Right here's where I got in at. Now, price was bullish. We had a solid level of support, and then also we had divergence. We had divergence from here to here, okay? So you see here to here, and then also from here to here. So this is up. This is at the same level. Now, whenever you see price and it's bullish and it has a level, it has price that's at the same level and it's retesting as a double bottom or triple bottom or whatever, and it keeps retesting. If RSI is showing a higher low, that's a good sign that it's going to go up. And then vice versa for if it's going down, right? These two spots close at the same spot. Price is going down, close at the same spot of resistance, but it's like this on the RSI, like it's going down like that. So it's creating a lower high. A very good sign that we are going to go down, right? But this was the opposite, so very good sign that we're going to go up. Again, I closed this at a 1-to-1. I called it out on the Telegram as I think, I put two TPs because I thought it could go there. So 1-to-1 on a 1.5 because I thought it could go there. But again, it was around it was yesterday when it was the holiday. So I didn't want to push it and hold it too long because I didn't know what was going to happen. And I was also up over my percentage that I want for the week anyways. So called out that, ended up going almost a 1-to-3 in profit, could maybe still go that far. And then there's also this potential re-entry. Price comes back down to this level, you could re-enter. So, but yeah, that was it for the trades. So this whole a little bit over a month, I made almost $4,000. Really, really good, right? And I've posted videos and I posted all the trades in the Telegram for free. Posted all the videos breaking down what I did for free. and showing the trades. And if you go look at either the videos or the Telegram, you'll see it's all the same strategy. The shit that I'm doing now is no different than what I was doing before, whether it was on the lower time frames as a scalper, as an intraday trader, or like I was doing before, right before I started doing the strategy, it was as a swing trader, but I would just use really small stop losses. So I would have almost got stopped out on that one. The only thing that I changed was being okay with having smaller risk rewards and having bigger stop losses. That was it. I changed the stop loss, and I got better, uh, better rewards. I got better trades. I don't get stopped out as much. I win a lot more. I did the math on, so from August 1st to now, I've won about 55% of my trades, and I've almost made 100% of my account. I've almost flipped it in a little bit over a month. So it's really good. But again, the only thing that I've changed, the only thing that's made the difference was making my risk reward smaller and having bigger stop losses. And I used to be the biggest preacher of risk reward and having a big risk reward, and you can't be successful unless you do that and all this stuff. And I've completely changed my mind on that. And I think 1-to-1s and 1-to-2s are around the range where you should be. I aim for 1-to-1.5s and 1-to-2s. I should redo this whole chart. And the reason is because the higher you go, the less likely it is to get hit. And also at the same time, the higher you go, when you get up to the 1-to-3s, 1-to-4s, usually what's going to happen is you are going to either be extending your TP or you're going to make your stop loss smaller than it should be. You know, at least that's in my case. Usually my entries are always going to be around the same. But to get these higher risk rewards, I have to extend either of these. I have to extend the take profit, or I have to make the stop loss smaller than it should be. It's a double-edged sword, because it's usually not going to get hit if you make this bigger, or this might get hit. You just have to take the risk. But when you stay down in this low range, you're having a big enough stop loss to where if you get stopped out, if I would have got stopped out on this, most likely it would have been because I was wrong about the whole direction. Yeah, I could have played off this maybe, but it would not have played off of this, and I would have been wrong about that. But if I had a stop loss and I entered right there on the level, and I had a stop loss right above and I got stopped out, and I was trying to get a 1-to-8 or whatever, that would have been because I was just trying to get a good risk reward. And then the same thing with this. If I would have tried to have a stop loss really tight, got stopped out, that would have been dumb. That would have been on me. But I had a stop loss in a spot to where if I got stopped, it was because I was wrong about the direction of price. Like, could it have came down here and played off this? Yes, but it was not going to play off this. The last thing you want is to have price reject a little bit more than you thought and stop you out and then go exactly where you thought it was going to go. And if you go back in the Telegram and you go back in the YouTube videos, you'll see a lot of things where I'm talking about stuff like that, where I'm probably frustrated and I'm just like, I'm getting stopped out because my stop loss is too small. And as I've learned, that's not the best route to go. The only change I made was the stop loss. And I started having my first month back live trading. Traded a little bit here and there live, but I was trying to get this FTMO account and all that shit. My first month back live trading, I made almost $8,000 live. That pays my bills for almost 4 months, right? So a little over 3 months. It pays my bills, $7.4 thousand. And that's crazy. So don't give up, don't stop. Just keep going. And if I would have, I'm almost 4.5, today's actually 4.5 years into day trading. And I can now say that I'm a profitable day trader. And I've made almost 10 grand this month. And if I would have stopped a while ago because I got frustrated, because 4 years and 7 months into it, I was still failing, I would have stopped and not made any money. But I just made one small change, and now I'm making money. And next month, I'm sure I'm going to hit 10K a month. If not, I'm still going to be profitable. It's still going to be around the same amount. And it's just going to keep going more and more and more. And then eventually, I'm going to be a completely full-time day trader. I could live off of it right now, but I'm going to be making so much money that I won't even have to worry about anything. So It's simple. Keep it simple. Do not overcomplicate this. If you don't want to trade like this, don't trade like this. But apply the simplicity behind this strategy to whatever strategy you're doing. Do not overcomplicate this. Whatever strategy you're going to try and do, try and make it as simplistic as this. This was bullish on the weekly. We had support, we had divergence, and we took the buys. This was bearish on the higher time frames. Resistance, strong push, break, retest. That's it. And we made money. We made $2,000 yesterday. Easy stuff, you know. That's it, man. OFX out.